Pisces Rising November 2021 is an interesting month where all your dreams are getting bigger, and those require some big changes on your day-to-day part. If you're excited to dive into this November for your rising sign, make sure that you like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so that you are always up to date with what the stars have in store for you. Hi there, I'm Maren. If we have not met yet, very nice to meet you in the most likely the final rising sign forecast I will ever be filming in this room. I mean, technically it's my apartment, but I'll be subletting it, and as far as I know, I'll be fucking across the world. So kind of a moment here in the room that I've done all these in for the past 2.5 years. So I am a Western astrologer. I use Hellenistic Greek astrology techniques mainly. I use whole sign houses and the tropical zodiacs. That's how I'm getting to where we're going today. We start out on the 4th with a Scorpio New Moon in your 9th house. So new moons are new beginnings. We open the month with one in your 9th house of foreign travel, higher education, and serious spirituality or philosophical paths. So it looks like the beginning of the month is one of inspiration towards where you want to get, either living-wise, traveling-wise, or education-wise, and studying something a little bit esoteric or likely spiritual. On the 4th through the 5th, there's a Sun-Uranus opposition between your 3rd and 9th houses. Again, coloring this educational or travel-based axis, where the Sun in your 9th house is illuminating high-level goals and where you want to get, either traveling or in your education. And Uranus in your 3rd house is like, on a day-to-day basis, let's just get there first. Like, what are you having to learn today, here and now? What study habits do you need right here to get all the way up there? Or what travel plans do you need to get? Like, what do you need to do with like your car before you can get on a plane? That sort of thing. On the 9th, there's a Mercury-Mars conjunction in your 9th house. Sharp words, saying your mind, speaking your truth. I fucking hate that saying. I knew I was gonna say it. There is no truth. That's yours. There's just truth. But it's like you're being opinionated. Side note. You're being very opinionated, direct, and asking for what you think you deserve in your 9th house of education, long distance travel, and serious studies. On the 9th to the 12th, Mars in your 9th house will be squaring Saturn in your 12th house. Now, this is one of the big alignments of the month that characterizes November, which is the effort you're putting to getting where you want to go goal-wise, either with a travel plan or your education, and it's being troubled by a little inner voice of self-consciousness. Saturn is restriction, it is challenge, it is caution, and it is in your 12th house of mental health. However, the Sun in your 9th house is also squaring Jupiter in your 12th. So the focus on where you're going is also empowering some positive self-talk amidst the negative. So it looks like there's all these raging voices. I don't mean that in like a literal way, but there are these internal monologues going on of, can I get there? Do I deserve it? And then fuck yes, you got this. Like, you'll get there. On the 16th to the 18th, Mars in your 9th house will be opposite Uranus in your 3rd house. This is showing that the more effort you're putting into where you want to go, the more wild card obstacles seem to come your way on a day-to-day basis, almost as if to halt you or be like the universe is testing you on a micro level before a macro level. On the 18th to 19th, Venus in your Capricorn 11th house will be trine Uranus in your 3rd house, which is nice because Venus in your 11th house is ability to network, schmooze, connect with people at the right place and time, and trining Uranus in your 3rd house is helping you get a handle on the unexpected day-to-day events that are kind of driving you crazy. On the 19th, there is a Taurus full moon in your 3rd house, a new beginning around your day-to-day writing, content creation, even commuting, or things you do on a day-to-day routine basis to put information in the world. There's a new beginning, maybe a new writing project or something. On the 27th, there's a Sun-Mercury cazimi in your Sagittarius 10th house. Sun-Mercury is an illumination of information, and the 10th house is career. So it looks like you could be getting a download or really good news around your career. On the 28th to the 30th, we do end the month with Mars in your Scorpio 9th house, trining Neptune in your Pisces 1st house. This is beautiful for effort that you're putting out to get where you want to go in this travel or this school, helping you see the beauty in yourself. As cheesy as that sounds, that all the effort you're doing is reminding you of like your own beauty and self-value and how much you really can achieve. If you have any thoughts, predictions, or comments you would like to leave below, feel free to. I love hearing from you, and yeah, let's move on to the tarot now. The tarot card for Pisces Risings, we have the Indicator, which is in this deck, the Trading View deck, the High Priestess, but we have it reversed. And the High Priestess is a card of manifestation and fertility. It is showing the process from one thing becoming another and the ability to cultivate or be creative. With it inverted, it's showing that this is more of a breakdown month than a manifesting in a positive note. You're manifesting in like a negative note of just removal, not like bad. So I see this as a reminder that some months it's okay to do some spring cleaning, even if it is November, getting rid of some shit that doesn't serve you. If you enjoyed this, I would appreciate a like, a comment, a subscribe. Helps out in the algorithm nowadays, which is weird and sometimes on my side and sometimes not. So all the help we can get, I will sit here reminding you. Some people say smash the like button. That sounds a little aggressive for me. Say, feel free to tap. Whatever. I'll see you next month wherever I am, so take care.